So we saw an article that said something about Robinhood has 700 and some % profit increase because of
revenue increase
crypto.
because of crypto. The crypto portion of Robinhood's total revenue for the quarter was 700% gain with cryptocurrency.
And that led you to finding out
Cross-margining, which is where you can actually borrow against your stocks to pick up cryptocurrency. So say you have $2,000 in Apple stock, you can borrow up to $2,000 minus fees, obviously, to buy for up to $2,000 of Bitcoin. So as long as you have enough in your stocks to cover what you're borrowing in your crypto, you can actually do that without selling your stock. That's ingenious. It's like using, I guess, your house equity to borrow money.
And what's really cool is Robinhood was actually the reason that most of the other brokerages started doing fractional shares, because Robinhood allowed that whole thing to start. And Tim thinks
I could see a point where like Schwab and Vanguard and all the bigwigs will start doing something similar with cross margin, not with cryptocurrency, but like you can borrow against the shares that you've held for like a year or something like that. Say you've held like Nvidia for 2 years, you can borrow up to what you spent in Nvidia to actually just buy other stock with that. As long as you don't sell them, then obviously you'll have to, if you've made a loss, you have to sell some of your Nvidia. But I could see it becoming like a credit thing for the stock market, which isn't a good thing.
But it's better than margin trading.
But it's interesting.
And margin trading can burn your ass.
That's how the world's going, I guess.
But I still think it's an iteration of that, so that's going to be a really cool
I can see that happening. I don't think I agree with what like the major exchanges doing that, but what Robinhood has going on, I actually think is cool, because you hold the freaking stock in their brokerage. So say you go to sell Bitcoin, you're down $6,000. They'll just liquidate your stocks.
Yeah, a lot like
and
margin.
Get their money back, so it's fine.
A lot like a margin call.
That way they're not going to lose it. But like Robinhood exploded, so that like makes me think that like that CEPI that we were talking about and the LFGY crypto weekly payers are going to pop off because Robinhood's like a big portion of their share count. So that's interesting.
So we will see what happens with that.
Yeah.
The things that come to Tim in the sauna blanket.